Hello and welcome to my channel. So my September ScrawlrBox arrived and I was super excited. I have maybe like 15 minutes before I need to drive back to work, and I'm doing the unboxing part because I'm just too curious. So anyway, I'm super excited. I have seen spoilers, but there's still an element of surprise. And I have to laugh. I just have to laugh at it. The surprise I can see already, and I'm laughing because it's of course the one I wouldn't have picked for myself, but maybe that'll be a challenge. And this is the artwork. I believe it is beautiful. So I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Caparso. Oh, from Dresden, so probably going to be a longer air. I'm too tired. Maybe I'll try to say it again later in the video. So if you want to read this stuff, you can. I absolutely loved it, and when I saw other people unbox it, I had some inspiration from that. We have the zine, which we'll look at after. We have our chocolate, which is falling out. Milk chocolate toffee. Ooh, that sounds really good, but again, I'm not in the mood for candy right now, so it will go back where the rest of the subscription box candies. Probably by the time I do a little desk tour, you guys will see how many I've amassed that I just haven't been in the mood for. Okay, I'm going to try to get this. I considered sliding it out, but then the sticker and stuff would be caught. Ooh, I do love the sticker. And our challenge is Digital Dystopia, which is really cool, and all of the stuff. So we have a, okay, doesn't have the brand on it, but it's Molotow one for all acrylic twin. These highly opaque and UV resistant acrylic markers can be used on nearly all surfaces, including canvas, fabric, glass, wood, and more. So these markers, with these markers, nothing is impossible. So they're water-based, so this is really cool. And you end up getting 3. So we have green, blue, and black. That'll be really cool. From what it seems like they're like Posca pens, but they're twin tipped, so that'll be interesting. Wonder if I can. So that's a small bullet versus a bigger one. I think that'll be really cool because then you get the 2 sizes in one. And it looks like you have to prime it. Then we have a Zig Vellum twin chip marker. It's waterproof and water-based. Waterproofed and water-based. Go figure. We have the Signo broad white pen and white. I use these all the time. I actually have a giant package of them that I got on Amazon because I was going through my one so quickly. So I use that a lot. I'm very happy to have that. And this is the mystery color. So could have gotten it in yellow, red, or pink. And yeah. It's water-based pigment ink. So everything is water-based. I personally did not want red. I wanted pink or yellow. It seems like anytime I get a spoiler and there's a color I just don't want, that's the color I get. Anyway. Ooh, whoa, these truly are thick. I didn't believe it when I watched other people's, but These are Rowney mixed media art boards. And so there are 3 of them. That's how thick it is for 3 of them. So it's good for any media. I wonder how they would do with one side, one picture, one side, the other picture. That's an idea. We'll see. Anyway, I have to head back to work. I will be recording the rest of the video probably tomorrow when I have light again. And I hope you enjoy that process, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so the final piece is done, and here it is. I am so happy how this turned out. The funny thing is, I did the unboxing last week Friday, and then all this week I've been working on it. It's Saturday now. I just finished it. I just did not have time with work. But I'm super happy with how this turned out. I sort of have now a novel idea to go with it. I haven't said it much on this. I'm working towards illustrating children's books, and that's the art part, but I also work on novels, and I'm trying to get a novel published currently, as well as finishing editing another one. So anyway, this gave me a really cool idea. I sort of have an idea about the character, a little bit about the storyline, and I think it was really fun. I loved this prompt. It was definitely interesting to try to work with these. As you can see, some of the no matter what I did, anytime I added water, I got these little things, which I try to utilize. I noticed that when I was using a test sheet, and I got the same things, and I decided I was going to put it to use, which I tried to. One thing that was variable, these are water-based. You can mix water with them, which is what I did, but you gotta be a little bit careful, because there was a couple times I let it sit for a second and then went back to it and got an area of more pigment that happened around here and around here. But that was the only thing. There was a lot of, oh, that's just paint. I thought I saw one of them, but if you worked on the page a lot, you would end up getting a little bit of this pilling little pebbles, and it was getting stuck to the paint markers, which was super frustrating because then the paint markers weren't quite working as well, and that was just a hassle. But in the end, I ended up loving how this turned out and everything. I decided to do a dystopian warrior. This isn't an image from the internet or anything. This is actually drawn from reference of a picture of my boyfriend. I told him, grab a dystopian weapon that you think a hero would have. He chose 3. I chose the one most familiar to me, and I sort of changed it. So this is actually the Karambit here. It's normally very, very short, like that big. Is like the longest I've seen people have. And it is wicked. Very wicked. But that is why there's so many scars. This is a lot of times referred to as the sacrificial hand, and at least where I've learned martial arts, and the weapons masters from there call it, in which it doesn't matter how much this gets cut, as long as the rest of your body's fine. Fun tidbit, I actually have a 2nd degree black belt in the style I study. So, yeah. I'm a pacifist, but push comes to shove, if I need to defend myself, I can. But that's going to be my absolute last resort. I'm running. 99% of the time, I'll be running. So, I more use my knowledge for writing. And honestly, it's fun. Anywho, back to the art supplies. I love the Signo. I said earlier, I use it all the time. I loved how I was able to sort of dull the white, because for me, the white highlight is going to be something that's going to be bright and almost cheerful. I wanted it more dulled. I used it to highlight a scar here. It was a different type of scar than all the rest. Having a shine on the glasses and in the eyes, but having it a little bit duller and all that stuff. And I just loved using it in just a different way. I really love this. This was very forgiving. I did the line work off camera because otherwise I am too shaky and I have my face like 2 inches from the paper, so you'd see at the back of my head. But it was pretty forgiving. I don't have that many shaky lines in this, which I was really happy with. The red redeemed itself. I think having an awesome box and a disappointing color isn't as bad as a disappointing box and a disappointing color. I thought I almost rose to the challenge with it. Probably could have done more with the red. If I had gone pink or yellow, like, there would have been more of it. But I did like being able to use it, try making a purpley blue, making this background. I thought that was really fun. So overall, I loved this box. I was really excited for it, and it lived up to my excitement. Feel free to tell me, how do you think I did? I'll be posting this final one on Instagram as well. Feel free to check out my Instagram, especially for October coming up. There's going to be a lot more over there. So yeah, ScrawlrBox, August 2021. I loved it, and I will see you next time. Bye.